Hi friends, this is the rate I old monk and today we are with the Vivo Z1 Pro. In this video we will talk about the tips, tricks and the hacks of the device. Now going through the leftmost side you are getting the shortcuts, you are getting the Jovi Smart Scene where you are getting the event information, sports, movies, weather. There is also to-do list, there are some news headlines what are coming, and there are some themes which you can definitely change. Now going to the top panel, if you go here you can see the Zovi smart screen which includes the events, sports means how much you have run, the movies which are nearby, and definitely there is Jovi favorite. So this is what we are getting in the topmost panel. Now talking about the screen, if you hold for few seconds, what you will get in the bottom is the widget and the dynamic sliding screen. Now in the dynamic sliding screen it will be up to the appearance of your home screen. Now going to the bottom, if you pull that up you are getting the notification, also the shortcut center. Now the shortcut center is the new one. We haven't seen this earlier before, but this is in the new UI where you can drag and drop the shortcuts of the apps. Basically the apps what it has is the Paytm, Book My Show, Flipkart, YouTube, and mostly these are the things, map also. So this is what you can put back. Now talking about the current running apps, you can take them out. Now you are getting a lot of bunch of settings. If you want to check them, you just have to put the tap on the triple dot. In the triple dot, once you put, there is eye protection, airplane, Batman, S capture, vibration mode, data network, speed up, Bluetooth flashlight, easy touch calculator, Gamecube, Wi-Fi hotspot, silent rotation, don't disturb, split screen location, super saver camera, power off, motorbike mode, small screen, switch app, and there is smart mirroring, image recognition with the dark mode. I will talk about the dark mode later on. Now talking about the device, you are getting a smart button on the left side. Now what the smart button does, it is actually, if you press the smart button once, it will go to the Google Assistant. If you press it twice, it will go to the image recognition, which is actually a kind of Google Lens, but it is the inbuilt feature of done by Vivo. So here you can see this is when we press twice we get a smart screen recorder, and it will capture the screen and record it and tell you what are things inside it. So it is actually quite a good thing if you are capturing an image or other thing. Now talking about the side, if you go, you can see there is a volume rocker key and the power button. And if you place the volume rocker key for a long time with power button, here you get the screenshot. In the screenshot menu, what you need to do, you can take a long screenshot. Here you can see, if you want to try it, drag down and scroll whole through your image, you can go here and take the screenshot, save it, and if you want to exit you can do that. There is another method, if you press the S capture, now you will go to the settings and you can again take a long screenshot. You can drag around and scroll whole through your page. It is mostly used for if you are going through a website or a Facebook or something like that. Now going to the S capture again, here is a record screen, so you can actually record the screen recorder is there. The display trajectory will be also shown. If you want to record the voice, it can be done, and recording in the friends do not disturb will be there, so no call or any SMS will be coming while you are recording the video. Now here you can see, just have to press the record button, and after that recording is done, here you can see the output file is there. Once you play the output file, this is the playing going on. I'm not doing nothing, and whatever the video recorded, it has been played. So this is how the S capture will work, recording for the screen. Now talking about the rectangular, it is a similar function, but in this feature we are getting a rectangular screen. It can be square also at the same time. You just have to tap on the screen and get a ratio. Here you can see it will be a square, and just take a screenshot. You can doodle on that. You want to save, you can save that. Now going back, there is a fourth option. This is actually funny screenshot, which means that if you go in that, there is a lasso mode, and it is actually a free kind of thing. You can, in the entire screen you can freely capture the screen. You just have to put on the finger. If you want to doodle it, here you can see you have multiple colors to play around with the doodle, and it works well. You want to save it, you can save that. You can redo also, and also exit from the screen. So this is what we are getting in the form of S capture. Now there is a settings, which is one of the important things. So in the settings we have the enable easy touch, I will talk later on. Use fingerprint. I haven't registered any fingerprint. I will show you how to register the fingerprint. Now going through the display first, in the display what you are getting is the auto brightness. I will tell you that you should on. There is a eye protection mode which is a blue light filter, and if you put in the manual mode you can change it to the color warm, and the color is mostly in the bluish form and warm is mostly in the yellowish form. You have the set time, you can put a manual time in it. There's a dark mode which is a good thing. I personally like the dark mode, but I have switched it off because to show you how to enable it. So once you in the dark mode, you switch it on, you can enable it. There is also schedule, you can schedule it and turn it on, the start time and end time, similar like what you have seen in the eye protection. You can change it according to your need or whatever situation you want it. So this is about the dark mode. There is also one more thing which is the color temperature adjustment. If you go to the cooler side, it will be more bluish. If you go to the warmer side, it will be more yellowish. So I will ask you to go default. If you like more blue tone, you can go that. If you like more yellowish, then it is fine. So this is what we are getting in the display, nothing much in that. Now going to the another part which is the most important, and I have already talked about it. It is the motorbike mode. The motorbike mode is recently we have seen in the all the smartphone of Vivo. What it actually does, if you are riding a motorcycle, it will reject this call, it will mute the notification, and also reject all the incoming calls what is coming. You can also go into the settings, you can do the auto reject calls, you can do auto respond to the SMS with a specified SMS what you can write on it, and it will be delivered to the person who is calling you. So this is what we are getting in the motorbike mode. So you can read about it, the description is given, and just one exit button will take you out of the motorbike mode. Talking about the Joby, we have already seen the smart screen Joby at the outside. Now in the settings, if we go to the smart Joby, there are 4 categories including smart camera. Let's start with it, where it will do the AI beauty, there is AI identification and the AI portrait framing. So in this, all the AI will be coming. The hardware, which is the octa-core Snapdragon 712, it will come into the picture. There is image recognition, we have already seen how it will work. There is a smart screen. In this, we have seen the entire smart screen, what are the features you want to add or remove. There's a smart button which is on the left. I have already told you, you can customize it according to your need, which button to process what function, what for double press and what for single press. So you can see there is n number of features which you can change it according to your need here. Now coming back to the settings again, one more thing is the system navigation. There is system navigation with navigation keys and navigation gesture. If you will ask me, I definitely like the navigation gesture because it gives the more screen space and it looks much prettier, and the wallpapers are more beautiful because you can see an entire wallpaper, and the icons are much prettier or gets more space from the bottom. Now how to enable, just go to the navigation gesture. On the left side, if you pull, it will go to the notification center. In the middle, if you will pull, it will go in the home button. If you pull the right one, it will go to the back, and if you pull from the middle and hold it for a few seconds, it will go to the recent apps which is running at the background. So this is a easy thing what you can do in your smartphone, and this is what we are getting. Now talking about the Gamecube, I will talk about later because it is connected with the game center, which will come later on. Now going to the fingerprint sensor, here you can see I haven't passed on the video, but you can see the fingerprint sensor works very well. The enroll gets very faster. It is pretty fast while using. Now similarly for the face unlock, you can see I am a little bit far distance, it can't recognize my face. Once I bring this phone near to my face, it recognizes very easily. Now there are few functions which I will tell you to hold on. So the stay on the lock screen, I will tell you to switch it off, because once the face unlock is done, it will be on the lock screen, which is not a good thing. Now screen the fill light will work when you are in the dark place, so definitely it is a good thing. Here you can see the face unlock works very smooth, but you guys must be thinking that I am bluffing you, but my fingers are here, you can see, but still the face unlock is working smoothly. Now talking about the fingerprint sensor, it is also quite fast. What we have seen in the earlier generation, definitely Vivo has worked in it. And talking about this, what are the next thing what we can talk about is the battery. Battery is something we have seen earlier. The device comes with the 4000 milliampere battery, and this battery you are getting 3 modes: normal, low and super mode. You can change the battery percentage view. Now the next thing what we have is the game center. It is not in the setting mode, but game center is separately in the outside. So going to the game center, you have to go in the home screen. Here you have the game center. It is telling that there is a game data on the right side, and where you can get the analysis. I will talk about it later. Now talking about the CPU, GPU and temperature, all the meters are given here. It will tell you the exact meter what is running in the cards. These are actually the games what I have installed in the device. The first one is the PUBG and the second one is the Asphalt 9. I'm starting PUBG, so here it is kind of a shortcut, go directly into the game. Now the second thing is that there is a game data what we are getting, what it is about. It will tell you the total duration for last 7 days, how much you have played the game, how much it consumed data on Wi-Fi or also on mobile. And it will also tell you the daily duration of 7 days, how much it has done, and lastly the duration of games played in last 7 days and total duration. So this is what you are getting, and this will actually tell you the data or how much you have consumed or how much time you are spending on playing the game. So now going to the settings, now the important question comes around the Gamecube. What the Gamecube will do, you have to just switch it on, and after switching on it will tell you some instruction. Just put it OK, and it will ask you to add some games. Now currently I haven't added anything, so I will add Asphalt 9 and PUBG in this. So this is what we are getting. I have already added the games. Now in the top you are getting the sound localization center. Here you will get the instruction how the sound localization training center, how the sound will come from which side. Now there is a game assistant which is actually basically assist you, and it will enable pop-up. This will show the game related function and optimization while launching the game. It will also tell you how to bring up the relevant game controls while playing the game. So this is actually good thing. You can block the calls, you can block the notification. There is eSport mode. eSport mode has a lot of things. Currently it comes with the following instruction where enable the arena of Valor for battle royale games. This is basically when you are having a battle royale games, this can be useful. Watch for COD, it is also coming. It will have the battle royale in it. There's reject, you want to reject all the incoming calls while playing the game. There is a game countdown, this will be enabled while you are starting the game. There is a 4D game vibration, this I will tell you to enable it, because while playing the game this will enhance your experience for it. Disable automatic Wi-Fi, this will not let you to off the Wi-Fi, prevental accidental damage. Disable the AI button. So the 3-finger capture will be also one, and also the smart button will be off. There is an off-screen display, and there's game picture in picture. How this will work you can see here. All the things have been mentioned here. Now if you want to add more games, you can add from the plus button. Now coming back to the settings, what we are getting, I will go through the bottom side and I will scroll down below. So now here what we have is the system apps. What are the apps installed by the system? Now in this I will go to the app clone. This is a very interesting app. If you put the WhatsApp on, so I will show you there is only one app WhatsApp installed in the device. So now I will go to the settings again, back. There will be the app clone. Go to there is a WhatsApp. If you switch it on, you will see there is the one more WhatsApp is created for the device. Now I will show you going to the home screen. It will take some time, but here you can see WhatsApp 2 is written in the bottom of the icon, and there is WhatsApp also. So once you again switch it off, only the primary WhatsApp account will be shown on the home screen here, and the secondary WhatsApp is already gone. So this is what we are getting in that part of the app clone. You can do similar thing for the Facebook also. Now there's one more thing which includes the one-handed mode. So one-handed mode is basically you can use the device with a single hand operation. It is very easy. If you think that the device is very long, you can use that, and you don't have to need two hands to use the device. Now coming back, there is a smart motion. Going to the smart motion, there is smart wake, and you have to switch it on specifically for each and everything. Now I will tell you and recommend you which you need. You switch it on those only. So currently I am going to the dialer, and in the dialer I just have to press I am putting the C. It is not working, but I have to switch it on. Once I have done, here you can see a C is made and it goes directly into the dialer, which is a cool thing, and it has a lot of feature in it. You have to go through and read it and see what is necessary to switch it on. And if it not, I will say you don't switch it on, because it will getting confusion for you. Now here the another thing what we have is the smart call. In the smart call, it can be divided in few things which have the smart answer, smart switch, smart mute and wave hands free. If you tap on those, you can see how those function will work. Now going back, there is a air operation to black the screen glance and also the air unlock. You just have to tap on it and it will show you how the function will work. So this is what we are getting in the both smart call and also in the smart motion. There is also a smart turn on or off the screen. How to work? If you raise, it will wake up, so it is a very easy feature. There is double click. If your screen is down, you just have to double click on it. If you say smart brightness, when your eyes are facing on the screen, it will be, the brightness will be on. It will be by the front camera done, and there is double tap on the off screen and it will wake up. So this is the easy feature and you can definitely go and check it out properly on it. I will not go through each and every feature because it will be too lengthy in the video to tell you each and every feature in detail. Now skipping that part, there is one more thing here, that is shake to turn off the flashlight on. You just have to shake your device and the flashlight will be on from the back. So it is a one more feature. There is smart remind, which is actually if you are getting any missed call or an unread message notification when you picked up the phone. Now we will go to the smart click, which is the bottommost option what we are getting. The smart click, you have to switch it on, and what it does. So when your screen is off and you press and hold the volume down button, the specific function will go on. So here you can see I am pressing and holding down the button, the camera switches on. And again, if I'm going to the smart button here, smart click, and turn it off and change it to another feature, here you can see that I'm changing into open Facebook. It will open directly to the Facebook. So this is a good feature if you want your device to get more shortcuts. It is one of the easy feature to do that. And definitely there are few things which you can play it around using the smart button. What I have already told you is in the left side of the device. Now talking about the OS, it is running on Android 9.0 Pie with FunTouch OS 9 on top of it. Now we will go to the Easy Touch, and Easy Touch, where you have to find it, I will tell you. Going to more settings, there is Easy Touch. When you enable the Easy Touch, what it will does, it will tell you how to customize it. There will be few apps. So here you can see there are top 3 apps given. There is also a recent file, jot down. There is something you want to note it. There is calculator, search, scan, screenshot, screen recording, record audio. These are the few things. If you tap on the triple screen, there is some of the apps which you can add. So if you plus it, you can add some apps on the top, frequently used app. Now coming to the bottom, it is adding quick tool, which is actually I have already told you, if you want to see more, you just have to tap on the triple dot and you will get more settings on it. Now going to the one more thing, notification bar. If you guys have seen that, I have already told you what are the features what we are getting in the notification bar, but scrolling it up and going to the triple dot, here we can see the shortcut center, in which you have all the Google app, Flipkart shortcuts. There is also Paytm shortcut. If you want to try, you just have to put it on the shortcut center and just tap on one, it will go there directly. If you want to remove anything from the shortcuts here, you have to press it for a long time and can switch them back to the position. This is all about the tips, tricks and hacks for the Vivo Z1 Pro. This is @IOldMonk signing off. Please like the video, share the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below for us.